English Journey Podcast.
Let's go. Hey everyone. Hello and welcome back to the English Journey Podcast. I'm Emma, and I am so happy you are here with us today.
And I'm Jack. Hello, everyone. It is great to be back.
So, Jack, how are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, thanks, Emma. Just a busy week, but I'm ready to talk about English. What is our topic today?
Well, today we have a very special topic. It is something that many students ask me about.
Oh, really? Let me guess. Is it about grammar rules?
No, not grammar. Not today. Today we are talking about the brain, specifically how to train your brain to think in English.
Wow, that is a big topic. Thinking in English. That is actually really difficult for beginners.
Yeah, it is, but it is the secret to becoming fluent. So many students translate everything in their heads first.
Right, I know what you mean. For example, if I speak Spanish, I hear a sentence in English, then I translate it to Spanish in my head. I think of the answer in Spanish and then translate it back to English.
Exactly. That is a long process. It takes too much time.
Yeah, it makes the conversation very slow, and it is tiring, right?
It is exhausting. So today, we want to help you stop doing that. We want to help you think directly in English.
That sounds great. But Emma, is it possible for A2 level students? I mean, don't you need a lot of vocabulary to think in English?
Actually, no. You can start right now. You don't need difficult words. You just need to change how you use your brain.
Okay, I see. It is like training a muscle.
Yes, that is the perfect example. Your brain is like a muscle. If you want to run a marathon, you don't start running 40 kilometers on the first day.
No, definitely not. You start small, maybe 1 kilometer.
Right. So thinking in English is the same. We need to start with small things, simple things.
Okay, so tell me, why is translating so bad? I mean, sometimes it helps, doesn't it?
Well, sometimes yes, for a single word maybe, but for conversation, it's a trap.
A trap?
Yeah, because languages are different, The structure is different. The order of words is different.
Oh, right. Like in some languages, the verb is at the end, but in English, it is in the middle.
Exactly. So if you try to translate word for word, the sentence sounds strange. It sounds unnatural.
I get it. So if we think in English, we use the English structure naturally.
Yes, and you speak faster, much faster.
Okay, I'm convinced. I want to learn how to do this. Where do we start?
We start with what you see, right now.
What I see? You mean the things around me?
Uh-huh, exactly. This is level 1, naming objects.
Okay, so like, I see a microphone.
Yes, but don't just say the word. Look at it and think the English word instantly. Don't think of the word in your native language first.
Okay, let me try. I'm looking at a table,
Good.
a computer, a cup of coffee.
Perfect. It sounds simple, right?
Yeah, it sounds very easy.
But do you do it every day?
Well, no. Usually I just look at things and don't think about the words.
Right. So here's the first exercise for our listeners. When you walk down the street or when you are in your house, look around and name everything you see in English.
Like a game?
Yeah, like a game. Door, window, dog, car.
That's fun, and you can do it anywhere. You don't need a book.
No book, no teacher, just you and your eyes.
What if I don't know the word?
That's a good question. What do you think, Jack? If you see something and don't know the English word, what should you do?
Maybe check my phone? Use a dictionary?
You can, but don't stop the flow. If you don't know the word, just skip it or describe it simply.
Ah, okay. So if I see a very specific type of flower and I don't know the name.
Just think flower or pretty flower. Keep it simple. We want speed, not perfection.
Speed, not perfection. I like that.
Exactly. Because when you speak, you don't have time to be perfect. You need to keep moving.
Okay, so step 1 is naming objects, just single words.
Yes, single words. When you wake up in the morning, bed, pillow, alarm clock,
Toothbrush, coffee.
breakfast. See? You're already doing it.
It's actually kind of fun. It wakes up my brain.
It does. It tells your brain, hey, we're in English mode now.
English mode, I like that. It's like switching a button.
Yes, and the more you do it, the easier it becomes.
So how long should listeners do this? All day?
No, that is too much. You'll get a headache.
Yeah, my brain would hurt.
Just do it for 1 or 2 minutes, maybe while you're waiting for the bus or washing the dishes.
Okay, short times, 1 or 2 minutes. I think everyone can do that.
I think so too. It's a small habit, but it changes everything.
So that's step 1, naming objects. Is there a step 2?
Oh yes, there is definitely a step 2. Step 1 is just nouns, things. Step 2 is verbs, actions.
Actions, okay. So thinking about what people are doing.
Exactly. Or what you are doing.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Imagine you're walking to the kitchen. You can think, I am walking. I am opening the door. I am drinking water.
Ah, simple sentences, present continuous tense.
Yes, present continuous is the best for this because it's happening now.
Right. I'm sitting, we're talking, I'm listening.
Perfect. You're narrating your life.
Narrating my life like I'm the main character in a movie.
Yes, you are the star of the movie, and the movie is in English. So, Jack, we just talked about naming objects and using simple verbs like I am walking. This is what I call the narrator technique.
The narrator technique. I like the name. It sounds like I'm writing a book in my head.
Exactly. And you know what's great? You don't need anyone else to practice this. You can do it while you are alone in your house.
Well, that's good for me because sometimes I'm shy to speak English in front of people. But wait, do I say it out loud or just in my head?
That's a really good question. Actually, both are good. But if you are alone, I really recommend saying it out loud.
Oh, really? Why out loud?
Because it connects your thoughts to your mouth. It trains your tongue muscles and your brain at the same time.
Ah, I see. It's like double practice.
Right. For example, when you are making breakfast, instead of just thinking eggs, you say, I am cooking eggs. I am making tea. The tea is hot.
The tea is hot. That is a very simple sentence.
Yes, and that is the point. Many learners try to think of very difficult sentences like, I am preparing a nutritional breakfast to start my day.
Wow, yeah, that's too hard. I can't even say that easily in my own language.
Exactly. So don't do that. Keep it A, B, C. I am eating. The food is good. I am happy.
You know, Emma, I think I do this sometimes when I'm looking for my keys. I say, where are my keys? Are they on the table? No. Are they in my bag?
Yes, that is perfect. That is exactly what thinking in English sounds like. You are asking yourself questions and answering them.
It feels a bit, crazy talking to myself.
Maybe a little bit, but all the best language learners are a little bit crazy then. It really works.
Okay, so I will be crazy for my English. I can do that. But what if I'm in a public place? I can't really talk to myself on the bus. People will look at me.
Well, that's when you use your inner voice. You just say the words inside your mind.
Okay, so on the bus, I look at the person across from me and think, he is wearing a blue hat. He is reading a book.
Exactly. You are practicing your English without saying a word. It's like a secret mission.
A secret mission. I love that. It makes it feel like a game.
It should be a game. Learning shouldn't be stressful. Now, let's try a little challenge. Jack, imagine you are getting ready for work or school. Walk me through it.
Okay, let's see. I wake up, I see the sun, I get out of bed, I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth. The water is cold.
Great. Keep going.
I put on my shirt. It is blue. I look for my shoes. Where are my shoes? Ah, they are under the chair. I am ready.
Stop right there. That was perfect. Did you notice? You didn't use any big words, but you described your whole morning.
Yeah, it felt quite smooth. I didn't have to translate because the words bed, shoes, and blue are very familiar.
Right, and because you are doing the action while you say the word, your brain connects the English word directly to the object. No translation needed.
So the object plus the action equals English thinking.
You got it. And here's a tip for our listeners. Try to do this for 5 minutes every morning. Just 5 minutes.
While brushing your teeth or getting dressed.
Yes, it's a great way to warm up your English brain for the day.
That makes sense. Like a runner stretches before a race.
Exactly. Now, Jack, there's one more thing that helps with thinking in English. It's about guessing.
Guessing? What do you mean?
Well, sometimes we don't know the exact word. If you are thinking in your head and you get stuck, don't stop.
But if I don't know the word, I have to stop, right?
No, use other words. If you forget the word for refrigerator, just think the cold box in the kitchen.
The cold box. Okay, I mean, it's true. It is a cold box.
It is, and your brain stays in English mode. If you stop to look at a dictionary, your brain switches back to your native language.
Oh, I see. So the goal is to stay in English as long as possible.
Exactly. Keep the English fire burning.
That's a cool way to put it. Keep the English fire burning.
So, we have naming objects, narrating actions, and describing things when we don't know the word.
That's a lot of good advice already. But wait, Emma, what about feelings? Can we think about our feelings in English?
Oh, absolutely. So, Jack, we've talked about objects and actions, but humans are more than just robots moving around, right? We have feelings.
Well, I hope so. Sometimes I feel very tired, and sometimes I feel very hungry.
Exactly. And those are perfect things to think about in English, using I feel or I am plus an adjective.
So instead of just saying, I am eating, I can say, I am hungry, and the pizza is delicious.
Yes, you're adding a layer of emotion. This is important because feelings are very personal. When you connect English to your real feelings, you remember the words better.
That makes sense. It's like the word becomes part of me, not just a word in a book.
Right. So let's try a little practice. How are you feeling right now, Jack? Honestly.
Let me think. Right now, I feel happy because we're recording this podcast. But I also feel a little bit thirsty. I need some water soon.
Great. See? I feel happy and I feel thirsty. Very simple, but you're thinking in English.
Yeah, and I didn't have to translate thirsty because I actually feel the need for water.
That's the secret. Now, what about opinions? Not big political opinions, just simple ones.
Like, I like this song, or this movie is boring.
Exactly. I like and I don't like are your best friends for thinking in English.
I use those a lot when I talk, but I guess I can use them when I'm just walking around too.
Definitely. For example, if you see a car on the street, you can think, I like that car, it is fast. Or, I don't like that house, the color is ugly.
The color is ugly. Poor house. But yeah, I see what you mean. It's about reacting to the world in English.
Right. It's about having a conversation with yourself about the world.
You know, Emma, I find that when I try to think about my opinions, I sometimes get stuck on the word because.
Ah, the why word.
Yeah, I want to say, I like this coffee because it is sweet, but sometimes the because part is hard to finish.
Well, here's a tip for A2 learners. You don't always need because.
No, but I want to give a reason.
You can give a reason using 2 short sentences instead of 1 long one.
Oh, like, I like this coffee. It is sweet.
Exactly. It's much easier for your brain to think of two small sentences than one long, complex sentence with because or although.
That is a relief. I always try to make my English sound, smart, and then I get confused.
Don't worry about sounding smart yet. Worry about sounding clear. Clear is better than smart.
Clear is better than smart. I need to write that down.
It's true. Even native speakers use short sentences when we are tired or in a hurry.
So if I'm at a restaurant, I can think, the waiter is nice, the food is hot, I am happy.
Perfect. That is 100% thinking in English.
Okay, I'm feeling more confident now. But Emmer, what about the past? Thinking about what I did yesterday, that's much harder than thinking about right now.
You are right, Jack. The past tense is a bit of a challenge, but it is very important for training your brain.
Because we talk about the past all the time, right? What did you do last weekend? What did you eat for dinner?
Exactly. So, in our next part, I want to talk about the daily review. It's a way to think about your past in English.
The daily review. Sounds like a newspaper.
Hassa, sort of, but it's a newspaper about your life. So, Jack, we just finished talking about feelings and opinions. Now, let's look at the past. This is what I call the daily review.
The daily review. Okay, I'm ready. Is this something I do at the end of the day?
Exactly. Right before you go to sleep, when you are lying in bed and the room is quiet.
Oh, that's a good time. My brain is usually thinking about 1,000 things then anyway.
Right. But usually it's thinking in your native language. We want to change that for just 5 minutes.
Okay, so I'm in bed, it's dark. What do I do?
You try to remember your day from the start. But, and this is the rule, you only use English.
Okay, let me try a little bit now. I woke up at 7, I drank coffee, I went to work.
Perfect. You used woke, drank, and went. Those are past tense verbs.
Yeah, but those are easy ones. What if I did something complicated, like, I had a meeting with my boss and we discussed the new marketing budget?
Whoa, Jack. Remember what we said? Clear is better than smart.
Right, I forgot. So how do I say that simply?
You could say, I talked to my boss. It was a long meeting. I felt tired.
Ah, okay. That is much easier. I talked to my boss. I can say that.
Exactly. The goal of the daily review isn't to tell a perfect story. It's to tell your brain that English is for real life, not just for books.
I see. It's like summarizing my day.
Yes, and if you do this every night, your brain starts to prepare for it during the day.
Wait, really? How?
Well, if you know you have to talk about your day in English tonight, your brain will start collecting words during the afternoon.
Oh, I get it. It's like I'm at lunch and I think, okay, remember this, I am eating a sandwich. I will need this word later for my review.
Exactly. You're training your brain to be English ready all the time.
That's actually a very clever trick. It's like giving my brain a homework assignment that is actually fun.
Right. And don't worry about the grammar too much. If you say, I drinked coffee instead of I drank coffee in your head, it's okay.
It is? But drinked is wrong.
Well, yes, it's a mistake. No, in your head, the most important thing is the flow. If you stop to fix the grammar, you stop thinking in English.
So I should just keep going?
Yes, just keep going. You can learn the correct verbs in your study time, but thinking time is for flow time.
Flow time. I like that. So I review my morning, my afternoon, and my evening.
Yes, and then you finish with one simple sentence about tomorrow.
Like, tomorrow will be a good day.
Exactly. Or tomorrow I will go to the gym.
So I'm using the past, the present, and the future, all in 5 minutes.
You got it. It's the best workout for an A2 student.
You know, Emma, I'm thinking, if I do this every day,
Will I start dreaming in English?
That is a very common question, and the answer is maybe. Many of my students say that after they start the daily review, they start seeing English words in their dreams.
That would be amazing. That's like the ultimate level of thinking in English.
It really is. It means your subconscious brain is finally comfortable with the language.
Well, I'm not dreaming in English yet, but I'm definitely going to try the review tonight.
Good. And for our listeners, try it tonight too. Just 3 sentences if you are tired. I ate dinner, I watched TV, I am sleepy.
I can do that. Now, Emma, we talked about talking to ourselves, but what about when we are actually talking to other people?
Ah, that is a different challenge because other people talk fast.
Yeah, they do. And then I panic and forget all my English.
Well, that's why we need to talk about discourse markers and fillers.
Fillers? You mean like and
Yes, they are actually very helpful for your brain. So, Jack, we've covered the basics, but let's talk about something deeper. Let's talk about the inner dialogue.
The inner dialogue? You mean that little voice in my head that never stops talking?
Exactly. We all have it. Usually it says things like, "What should I cook for dinner?" or "I forgot to call my mom."
Oh, my inner voice is very loud. It's always worrying or planning something.
Well, the goal for an English learner is to invite English into that conversation. You don't have to change what you think, just the language you use to think it.
But Emma, that sounds so difficult. My thoughts move so fast. English feels slow.
It feels slow because you are trying to be too formal. When you think to yourself in your native language, do you use perfect grammar?
No, not really. It's more like broken pieces of sentences and images.
Exactly. So do that in English. Instead of thinking, "I am wondering if I should go to the supermarket today," just think, "Supermarket today. Maybe. I need milk."
Oh, so I can use broken English in my head?
Yes, please do. Your brain needs to feel comfortable with the sounds first. If you try to be a professor in your head, you will give up in 2 minutes.
That's a huge relief. I thought I had to think in perfect paragraphs.
Not at all. Think in notes, like a shopping list. Milk, bread, eggs. Oh, and chocolate. Definitely chocolate.
I like that. Definitely chocolate. My brain likes that thought in any language.
Now, let's move to a different situation. Imagine you are at a party or a coffee shop and someone starts talking to you in English.
That is my nightmare. My heart starts beating fast. I feel like, a deer in the lights of a car.
A deer in the headlights. Yes, that is exactly how it feels. And when that happens, your brain switches back to your native language to protect you.
Right. I start thinking in my language. What did he say? How do I say nice to meet you? I want to go home.
Exactly. To stop that, you need to use survival phrases. These are phrases you don't even think about. You just throw them at the other person.
Like what?
Well, if you don't understand, don't panic. Just say, "I'm sorry, could you say that again, slowly?"
But isn't that embarrassing?
No, not at all. It shows you are listening, and while they are repeating the sentence, your brain has time to switch back into English mode.
Okay, so I use those seconds to, find my English keys?
Yes, and use active listening sounds. We call these back channeling.
Oh, like, right, and I see.
Exactly. When you make those sounds, you are actually keeping your brain in the English rhythm. If you stay silent, your brain starts translating.
Wow, so even saying, oh, really, helps me think in English?
It really does. It keeps the English channel open in your mind.
You know, I noticed that when I watch English movies, characters say actually and basically a lot.
Yes, those are filler words. They're like thinking music.
Thinking music. I like that.
Use them. If someone asks you, "Why do you like living in this city?" Start with, "Well, basically, it's because the food is great."
That, well, basically gives me like 2 seconds of free time.
It does. And in those 2 seconds, your brain can find the word food and great without stress.
This is making English feel much more, possible.
It is possible. You just have to be kind to your brain. Don't force it to do the hard work of translating. Give it the easy road.
So don't translate, just react.
Yes, react. Use what you know. If you only know 100 words, use those 100 words in different ways.
I guess it's like cooking. If I only have eggs and bread, I can still make a good breakfast. I don't need a 5-course meal.
That is the best way to put it, Jack. You don't need a 5-course meal to be a good communicator. You just need to be present.
Well, I'm definitely going to try thinking in notes today. Podcast, Mike, Emma, coffee, happy.
Perfect. You're doing it right now.
I am. It feels lighter.
That's the goal. English shouldn't be a heavy backpack you carry. It should be a tool you use.
Thanks, Emma. This was really helpful. I think I'm ready to stop the translator in my head and let the English speaker take control.
I'm so glad to hear that. And to all our listeners, remember, your English journey is unique. Don't compare your inside to someone else's outside.
That's a good point. Just keep thinking, keep talking to yourself, and keep listening.
Thank you for joining us today on the English Journey podcast. We can't wait to see you next time.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Let's continue your English journey together. Subscribe for more lessons and watch this video next to practice your listening.